Right, we are now live. Lovely. Let me just pop this out here. There we go. And the sound is good. Lovely. Perfect, Amundo. What I'll do now is I'll say who we got in. We have Jay Burke, the notorious BCP, the bum crack picker, and Tap Peddler. Thanks for joining. The topic I thought about a couple of weeks back, because last week I had a guest on, is what types of YouTube reselling / non-reselling helps you throughout your week. So I wait for a few more people to join. Nice little drink there. We got Scooby Shaggy and Stephen Bennett. Cheers, popping in, guys. Appreciate that. Oh, and Andy Robinson. So what I want to do is ask you guys what types of reselling / non-reselling helps you throughout your week on YouTube. So what sort of videos help you, like for example on Sunday evening, a Monday morning, what sort of videos help you throughout your week on what you do? So for example, as I say, so some people are reselling part-time, so they've got to go to a job on Monday morning, so or they've got full-time work. Some of you obviously are part-time resellers at home, and some are full-time resellers. So you've got to have that mentality to basically be fresh in your mind and just go, right, we'll do this week, and basically say whatever the weather, whatever situation is, you've got to get a certain amount of listings done, buying stuff, this, that, and the other, for example. So just wondering what sort of YouTube videos, reselling or non-reselling, helps you throughout your week. So for example, on a Sunday evening or Monday morning, what sort of videos do you watch while you're listing or before you list or whatever that helps you get motivated, for example? So with me, it's a plethora of different reselling and non-reselling. It depends on what I've got to watch, for example. Basically, normally I've got Phil's Motivational Monday I like to watch when it comes out throughout Monday, which is Phil from the Celtic Traders. He has a really good Motivational Monday. I've just seen Steve Green's popped in. Cheers, Steve. I appreciate it. And Richard Payne as well. Do let me know in the chat what YouTube reselling / non-reselling helps you throughout your week. Beginning of the week, middle of the week, oh, end of the week, for example. I'm sub to about 98 YouTubers. So I said about Phil's Motivational Monday, so that helps me like get motivated, because obviously I can get quite unmotivated myself, to be honest. We've got Tap Peddler has just said on Mondays I will always try to watch Celtic Traders Monday motivational video, then any that I missed over the weekend. Yeah, it's totally fair, because obviously Phil's Motivational Monday is excellent to watch. Yeah, it's the same with me. Then Tap Peddler, which is Derek Payne, has said then throughout the week it's mainly the usual resellers I watch. Other than reselling, I watch various how-to videos and listen to music on YouTube. Ah, nice one. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and same with Richard Payne. He watches Phil's Motivational Monday. Yeah, definitely get motivated. That's a really good one to watch. The beginning on a Monday. Yeah, that's for me. I reckon. Just trying to look at my list. There's quite a few. It depends on what I have in my watch list, to be honest, but normally it's a plethora of resellers to watch as well, like where I've got to watch. Oh, we got Melin. Hi Mel, she's popping in. So normally, like at the weekend, I get a chance to watch a few, but sometimes on Monday morning I sit down and watch a couple. Like Phil's Motivational Monday, I probably watch the odd the sea green one that I missed. There's always someone to watch in the reselling wise, and for me, non-reselling, for example, and Richard Payne tries to watch most of the lives when they are live, but catch up during the week if I miss any. Oh yeah, definitely. I watch Which Is Crazy. It's up to 98 channels, Mel. Yeah, I know what you mean. But lately, though, have you noticed, though, guys and girls, lately YouTube notifications again have gone spare. They've gone missing because there was Celtic Traders last night. I didn't get a notification for. I thought just popped in, just quickly check a message on YouTube, and Karen Fisher was live, so I didn't really go into that for that long. But I was like, didn't get a notification for that either. So yeah, I try and watch most of the lives, but as I say, you can't get into every live or every video, but certain videos help me more that I do throughout the week as well. Oh, hi Sue, cheers for popping in, appreciate that. So yeah, so basically that's the beginning of the week, but during the middle of the week, I tend to, if I'm feeling a bit down for whatever reason maybe, I tend to just have a moment's peace, like when I'm having lunch, watch a couple of videos here and there, and I normally watch. I try and watch per day, if I can, 2 from the top of my list and 2 from the bottom. As Mel knows, I keep telling Mel, have loads of videos at the moment. Mel, let me just get it up. Let's have a look here. I have got 68 videos to watch. That's at the moment, and your one is right up the top of the pile, so that'll be watched next, Mel. Happy Land Toys, even though it's probably a couple of weeks ago, but I will get through them, to be honest. But what I want to ask you as well is there certain, say for example, you see videos, YouTube videos out, you're having a not so good day on eBay, or you're having a bad day at home, or you're just having not a good day, basically. Basically, is there any go-to YouTubers that you watch videos from? Basically, I think for me, if Nick Hills has done a video, I definitely watch that straight away. Normally, I watch Ben Fitzpatrick's stuff. Sometimes, like normally the Millionaire, which is Cora and Helen. But that's just reselling wise. You've got non-reselling, you've got Hell on Earth, you've got Flex Urban Exploring, Cowabunga Collectibles. If they do a video, just depends on a few. But no, Mel hasn't been gone below 50 for a long time, but it will do. Don't worry. But because like most of you will watch YouTube throughout the day, if you're listing or something, you put it in the background, for example. Geez, I've 160 on my. And then BCP, I thought that was like, I thought 68 was bad. I had 90 at one point. 160. God dear me. That's a lot, BCP. Damage. Also, right, what I want to ask as well is for people who do videos, all right, for the people who do videos, do you, oh my god, I was gonna say now, gone blank. Oh yeah, for the people who do videos, right, YouTube videos, does it help you to throughout your week? Does it help you to take stock of what you've been doing throughout your week doing YouTube videos? I know the YouTube videos can be a hard thing to do, keep up. Like some people do it once a day, get a YouTube video out. I think for me, it's like 2 or 3 days that a YouTube video comes out, for example. So the next one will probably be out either Friday or Saturday, for example. I think for me, it's basically, it helps me maintain what I've been doing over the week. If I've got any games, it helps me know what game I've got for my collection or what I've sold in the past week or 2 or 3 weeks, for example. Just helps me to work out what I've been doing over the week or so, for example. I did see that Tom from Forge Your Own Path is in, and Crispy as well. has joined. Cheers for popping in. My must watch is Nick Z, Kragus Hunter, Garage Flip, Golden Finger Picker, and of course Peter A. Hey, chat, lovely. I use the regular lives, like this one adds on Thursday and the Friday and Saturday ones was Zahir and Nick. You structure my week a bit. Yeah, I can understand that, Mel. Basically, you roughly know when they're going to be live. If they're not going to be live, then they will tell us, like what I do, and it sort of structures your week, as you were saying. So, for example, you know that Nick is going to be Tuesday at 6 o'clock most times, and you know you've got to get certain amount of listings done for the up till 6. And then you watch him, because for me, I can't list anything while watching. It gets too confusing, especially how the chat goes really quickly, for example. Yeah, and there's just knowing what's what. You always get the odd few people who go live randomly, but just the way it goes. I watch Mel's epic videos. There isn't any time left to watch anyone else's channel. Oh, that's fair enough, Andy. Let's have a look in the chat. I like to watch Phil from Celtic Traders, inspirational videos to cheer me up. Yeah, they're brilliant. I really like them ones. They're excellent for Monday morning. Like, obviously, as people know, people got to go to work, or they work from home, or it's just a cheery thing. Because obviously Phil's got a job himself, but he basically does it to help us do what we need to do, gain our business a bit further up in the ladder. Because obviously everyone's got a different stuff they need to do per week via the reselling stuff side of things. I try and do one a day, says Steve. It's hard. Yeah, I've never tried that before. One a day, it's really hard to be honest. But one every 2 or 3 days does it basically. Just listing and stripping wallpaper. Oh, in the heat, not great. And that's another thing, guys. How do you throughout your week? As we know, we've been having this plethora of hot weather for the last 5 weeks. We had a few days of respite. Now we've got 6 or 7 days of heat. Right. How do you structure watching YouTube throughout them type of days when you are possibly outsourcing or out with families, stuff like that? If you've got a busy life, and obviously the heat is that side of thing, how do you structure watching YouTube? I know most of us have to only watch a certain few videos per day, or have an hour or two catch up. Because as I said earlier, for me, I usually around lunchtime catch 2 videos, possibly 4. It might be 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom, or 1 from the top, 1 from the bottom on my watch list, for example. Or because I can't do stuff while watching. I find that too hard. I know people can, but also I might do when I'm a bit of dinner, but that's why I've got so much catch up on, to be honest. Hey, Karin, cheers for popping in. I plan to do a bit more YouTube videos now. I'm full time. Today's my first day full time, and my new regular what's sold. I plan to do each Friday. Oh, wicked! Is that going to be live, Tap Peddler, or is that going to be just a normal video? If anyone's got got a YouTube channel, then do click the 3 dots, and then go to channel and do sub, because they do some really great videos. Let me have a look. I watch motivational videos, says Tom from Forge Your Own Path. Property investing videos. I watch very few reselling videos now, not because I know it all, but just time restraints. Yeah, that's the other thing that I want to talk about, the time restraints. How many YouTubers there are from the UK, Europe, USA, all that. There's a plethora of reselling and non-reselling videos that I could probably sub to 180, 190, but I haven't got time. I struggle to have 98 YouTubers when they go live or this and the other. I do know the notifications on YouTube are shockingly bad sometimes. but I didn't like that car in last night. I didn't get a notification. I was only checking a message, and I missed Caroline's Celtic Traders live notification, and I saw a bit of car ins one, but I didn't get a chance to pop in much. To be honest, I was playing a game at the time, but that's another thing anyway. Just chillaxing, to be honest. There. Um, I did try a daily one with compilation at the end of each week a few months back, but it was too much and maybe too boring. Oh, fair enough. It's just do what you feel best. If you've got a YouTube video, right, do what you feel best. If you can't do a video for a week, then fine. You will always get a solid, what, 20, 30, 40, 50 people will watch every video and comment on every video. You always get the idiots, fair enough, but that's just the way it goes. Do what's best for you, YouTube wise, on your channels. That's what I do. I try and do a bit of everything, like reselling, non-reselling, bit of vlogs, gaming, sales videos, all sorts, how to, how much, all sorts of stuff. So it helps people who wants to, because I get people who comment on my videos just for the sales videos or just for the vlogs via Ben Fitzpatrick. Only really comments on the vlogs. So that sort of thing. YouTube plays in the background while I work, says Tom from Forge Path. Yeah, that's fair enough. I can understand that. If you're a lot of work and that, but obviously with me, I can't do it myself. I have to watch and listen to it. That's why I only have specified times to watch. I might watch a live video during the day if I catch it, but if I'm busy, then that really won't happen. I did see you've got Lex Oliver here. What? Hello, eat lunch at zoo. Can't stay. I watch flat Earth conspiracy videos. They make me laugh. Bye. Oh, okay. Okay, Lex. Have fun at the zoo. Oh dear. Hopefully you make a little video out of it. Sorry about my live chat last night. It was a bit bonkers. No, fair enough. I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't get a chance to watch much. Hi all, I'm watching the cooking Twitch sour chicken, so won't be chatting much. Hope you're all good. Yeah, we're perfectly fine. Just braving the heat again and listing and doing bits and pieces. Because I went out earlier with my mum just to Kingston upon Thames, bit of relaxation, shopping, and that. So I did a listing obviously last night before I went to bed on my phone. Took bloody forever, but I like sweet and sour chicken. Nice one. Have a look. And C Green says, I just don't have time to watch much YouTube. I've spent an hour a day after listing, packing, the job, the job, match betting. Oh, and the kids. They should be further a list. That's fair enough, to be honest. Yeah, it gets harder though. The amount of resellers and other videos that are on YouTube. Just if you're just saying reselling, you probably got what I can think of 100 reselling videos in the UK and about 50 in America. That's what I can think of right now. But yeah, it's difficult, to be honest. That's why I don't watch too many Americans live. I like to, but it's just difficult at the moment. Well, you might not pop in. Oh, what's Chris B doing? Oh, with hi there, just Marcella. Oh, hi Marcella, just popping in, just checking emails and playing Fortnite, etc. Otherwise, I get lost down the rabbit hole of all the videos available. Oh, don't. I can only watch 1 or 2 per day, possibly 4. I'm at stretch because I go googly. I go literally mad watching them because some of the videos are like an hour long, and you're like, that's why I've got to skip through half of it. Not to be rude, but just to get the gist of it and go along. That's why I read the comments first and get the gist of what people are saying. Obviously, there's a few people who are obviously in the chat as well as not in the chat that I watch constantly. Like I watch Nick. I do watch Z when I can. Obviously, I catch one Sparrow Zen, Steve Green, Tap Peddler, BCP, Chris B when I can. Ben Fitzpatrick. That's just reseller wise, for example. I missed the end, Karin. Both been deleted. I had to go pick up my brother from work. Oh, fair enough. Okay, let me have a look. I forgot I was live. Just felt like talking to friends. Ah, fair enough. I've done that a few times. Got bored and just go, oh, I'll go on YouTube, do a live video. Let's have a look. And Steve's getting jealous, is he? Go wash it. Oh, don't. 40 listings posted Monday, 40 things posted today. Not much time for watching YouTube. Yeah, it's totally fair enough. If you're full time, or even if you've got a full time job, or even a part time job, then YouTube takes a back seat. It's harder when you got full time work, full time reselling. You got a YouTube channel as well. You don't find much time. So what I normally do, if I get a spare hour, 2 hours, or what, and I'm at home, I may record 2 or 3 videos at a time and get them scheduled throughout the week or two. Much easier, to be honest. And Steve, hope you're spare a few minutes for the wife and hectic schedule. Keep the flame burning. All right. That's right, because he didn't say about his wife. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's descending to utter filth, Bisbee. You should glad you missed the end. I didn't see that bit. Hey, Iago Silva. Cheers, popping in. I appreciate that. Let's have a look. If you got any questions about reselling or non-reselling, then let me know with a question and what you've got question-wise. But this is just basically about the YouTube videos, what you like to watch, what helps you throughout the week, what sort of videos you can't, not can't stand, but you're not so interested in, because everyone sees videos from resellers and non-resellers that you like, oh, yeah, you have a look into it, you're like, no, that's not for me, straight away, da, 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 da. But most of my videos, as I say, go into my watch later list. So yeah, we said about Phil's motivation on Monday. Is there any other videos that help you throughout your week? For example, help you list, help you regain a bit of sanity, I don't know, help you in realizing your potential, realizing what you can list, what sells for what money, for example. Let me have a look. Tapel has just said, how's job hunting going, Pete? Are you still looking to plan to leave reselling full time, long term? Well, in a way, yes, but won't be soon or the next year or so. No. Obviously, I'm trying to because I was part time before last August when I left, but I was part time before, part time eBay, part time a job and that. Before I started YouTube and that, and I was sort of concentrating on getting stuff done. I had like 200 listings, this, that, and the other. I had a lot I was doing. I was working my way up to full time, but now the situation changed. Like for everyone, something has to change. For example, with me, I'm sort of like part time would be good. Work with part time eBay, fit my YouTube around it as well. That would be brilliant for me because obviously with a full time job, I'm not sure how I would cope. Obviously, I've got Asperger's, so it's sort of like because I have to have some sort of routine. If I don't, then something changes. It really goes pear shaped, if you know what I mean. But yes, Tapilla, I would love in the long term to do that as well. Cheers for the question. I appreciate that. Let me have a look. If there's any YouTubers that really help you that are reselling or non-reselling, do let them down below. Because like for whatever reason they help you. Like obviously we've got. Let me have a look on my list here. I do occasionally watch Steve and Steph. I'm not going to list them all because there's too many. Because they do some cracking videos. They're funny, so they make me laugh. Celtic Traders because they've got some great videos. Phil's Motivation on Monday. You've got like a Saturday video. Nick and Andrew Hills. I've learned so much from them. Same with Z, and his reselling and non-reselling channel. Only cool stuff. Like I love my gaming, as you know. You've got Ash Robinson. Is a mad box of fruit. In here, he's a mad bat. The madman. You've got Carla Jenkins. Just hilarious. You've got also I like to watch Coast of Crazy, is a theme park channel. Reseller Gaming. I've had some great times with Tom's extra channel. Flex Urban Exploring, obviously great urban exploring channel. Steve Green, as we know, is a legend. Theme Park Worldwide are good as well. Lex Oliver, a balmy box of fruits, a fruit cake, but legendary. Exploring Fighters, who else? Shelster Rooney, Hell on Earth, they're just great urban explorers. What else have we got? Millionaire and their other channels inside Suitcase, for example. Karin Fisher, obviously, some great videos. Adrian, Karen Sells Clothes, just like list a few. Abandoned World Explorer is a nice one for the urban exploring. I love my Enter Shikari, my band that I love, that I've seen 6 times. I got their YouTube channel and I watch them quite a lot. Completely Mate, not so much now, but I still love his channel from James Buckley. We've got Bonafide Hustler, has a brilliant channel from America. Some great reselling related stuff there. You've got Gavin UK Reseller, the Cork Man, who's into more RA this time. Taser Urbex, yeah, he's another explorer. IKS Explorers. I just had to listen a few. You've got Abandoned Explorer, Walking Exploration, a lot of explorers. Tom English Picker, To Infinity and Beyond, which is Ben Fitzpatrick's blog channel. Pizarro's Pieces, a toy channel. Jimmy Retro Gaming, Sooth Piles of Shame, Tootie, big and hilarious gamer, Tootie UK. Who else? Mel from Sparrow's End, Darren Smart's channel, and Smart Reselling, Smart Gaming. Tap Peddler, Derek Payne, got some great videos there for reselling. Who else we got? Just a few more. Rebecca Malik as well. Rich King Retro, a gamer. Ben Patrick, Chris B, some great videos there. Tat and the Time, Chris Gotts, Treasure Pirate, David M. To have a few. Caravan Collectibles, because of the hat as well. Great toy channel. Flex Urban Exploring, After Dark. There's quite a few really. I'm just going through this quickly, and that's really about it. There's a few more, but quite a lot I like to watch when I can. I have time, a lot of time. As I say, I try and watch 2 or 3 or 4 per day. Try and limit my time watching it. Hey, South London Reseller, cheers popping in. I didn't see you there. Let's have a look. Marcella, when I started, I like to watch the different videos on how to take pictures of inventory, how to package certain items for shipping, how to store inventory, etc. Yeah, that's cool. We all like different types of videos. I just watch a load of reselling videos to learn how to do it. Yeah, I'm still, as we know, we're all still learning these type of things. Garage Flips Lonnie helps Tap Peddler. He's doing videos every day, and a whiteboard he logs his listings on. I have just brought a whiteboard and plan to still borrow his format a bit. And that's cool. Yeah, we've all sort of borrowing people's formats to do videos or reselling wise. Just make it your own, really. That's what you got to do. It was all Lex. I missed all that, Karin, by the way. I like all UK resellers, but I try not to miss daily refinement and treasure vintage. Other than that, I like health related videos. Oh, wicked. That's all right. I wonder what happened to Luke UK reseller. Sort of disappeared. Yeah, a lot of them do. Tap Peddler, because you've got Kent resellers disappeared. Luke UK, obviously UK Devils did, but I won't go into why. But well, I don't know. BCP, I could be. It could be a figure of your imagination. I've gone back to watch Nick's videos of a year ago, a bit of Lego revision. It's like being back at school. Yeah, definitely, because I saw Nick's video first, August 16, right? When it came up on Google, I was typed in reselling videos because I was doing it a bit part time then and sorting stuff out, and I was watching some videos and I saw his. So first one I subscribed to, reseller wise. I don't know Tapella about Luke, but people come and go on YouTube. That's just part and parcel of it, to be honest. Oh, I have a lot of time for a lot of things, but as I say, I've only got like I only watch 3 or 4 per day, like if I can, or if not, then I binge watch. Normally binge watch when I'm about 11, 12 o'clock at night, or when I'm just about to go to bed. We'll watch a few. These things happen. Let's have a look. See if we've got any other questions. Do put question and what your question is. I cheers for everyone popping in there. I appreciate that. I've got 18 viewers. Lovely. So as I say, it's just what you feel comfortable in watching. And also, if you're a reseller, then you just feel comfortable in what you're doing, what type of videos you like, what you what content you want to do. Because I know a lot of resellers do the same sort of content, but just freshen up a bit. We all freshen up. Hey, Bianca, cheers popping in. And that, because we always get YouTube videos of YouTubers that pop into the lives, and we're like, oh, I didn't know you did videos, and so subscribe. A bit like my other day, I was playing Fortnite live, and some of you were in Fortnite chat, and a legendary bloke called Reselling with Kurt Roberts, he's from Wales. Not reselling, not reselling. I should say. Let's see. Kurt. He's an urban explorer. Let me have a look around here. Just quick look. All right, David. Cheers for being dude. Just Kurt, not return. Just Kurt. He's an urban explorer, and some of you there sub to him. To be honest. Okay, Chapman. I never really watched his videos, not because I didn't want to. It's just I never really got the time, and now he doesn't really do it anymore. So it's just the way it goes. That sort of thing. But we always sub to a lot of resellers and non-resellers because I've subbed to a lot. I'm not going to say who on here, but a lot of resellers and non-resellers in the past that I don't watch now because I don't really like their content anymore, or they've gone a bit off the wall, or they've left YouTube, or they're not doing videos anymore, for example. But it's just the way it goes. Sometimes with the YouTube, it's a break from the norm. Not like people who don't, obviously people who like will watch YouTube videos, but it might be a break from the norm if we watch a live video, have an hour away from what we're doing all day, reselling or working or what, for example. Like even when like as people who do videos know, it's also a break from the norm again. Basically doing our videos, going out vlogging or going out doing what we do, we learn a lot of things because I've learned so much through reselling videos and that, and I've met also that's the thing about YouTube, you meet so many wonderful people, right? Not just on live, but you meet people in groups off the YouTube. Like also you go to reseller meetups, you meet people around your local area, or you go and say, can we meet so and so? Let's meet up at so and so this day and have a day out. It's a bit like Carla and Caroline. I think it's yeah, Carla and Caroline. They do a lot of meetups. I know Ben Fitzpatrick and Cora and Helen meet up regularly, and there's quite a few who do, like Z and Bex with Nick and Andrea. Tom they meet up quite regularly. So it's always a good way of meeting people who do become your friends via meetups and that. Because obviously Nick said in his chat yesterday that he wants to get the meetup sorted out for the down in London sort of thing. So it'd be good to see people there because I'm only 40 minutes from London, so it'd be good to do that at some point. Let's have a look. Good to see you too, Bianca. I'm good, Thank you. How are you? Missed a few shows over the past few days, catching up with sleeping. Oh yeah, because you're sub to a lot of Americans, aren't you? BCP. I don't sub to, but I did check the other week how many you're sub to. Provider live, and you go in so many BCP. I don't know if I'll find time. Hey, let's have a look. Oh, I did see Stu Man popped in. Cheers, Stu. Oh, Sparrow's End. Mel is gonna got another account where she subs to non-reselling videos like gardening, knitting, all my old lady hobbies, and Sparrow's End for one business reselling. Ah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, if you're comfortable doing that, then why not? It's always a good thing. Well, BCP, I did see you in at least 8 or 9 or more than I'm sub to, because also I'm only sub to American Wise, Bonafide Hustler, Stephen Steph's 2 channels, that's 3, Margaret and Swamp Picker, so that's 5. Yep. Oh, let me have a look. Forge Your Own Path, Tom. All right. So you're going to be doing YouTube videos then, Forge Your Own Path. Let's have a look. Get back to the. Do let us know. I sub to Lonnie. I don't sub to Lonnie. I've got nothing against anyone who I don't sub to. It's just time wise. That's all. I have to make it time to be. It's hard to be sub to who I'm sub to. So, oh, Rally Roots. Okay, fair enough. I didn't see that, but I saw a bit of it, and it was going off the scale from 1 to 10. It was about 1 million, Karin. Yeah, I know that's Stu, but at least we know you're still human. You can't live without sleep. Fair enough. Worth enough. I can't remember how many. I did see in quite a few lives, but worth enough though, basically. There. So if you got any other oh no videos. Fair enough, Tom. But if anyone does want to create, if watching this back or watching this here, hasn't got a YouTube channel and wants to create a YouTube channel, right? Basically, what I suggest is work out whether you're going to do it on your phone or on a camera. I use the Logitech C920 camera, which does 1080p, 720p, all sorts. What I call the resellers camera. That's the camera across the board most resellers use. The other times I use my phone for lives, it can be quite quicker when you're out and about. I've got 20 gigabytes of data now, so I can do it a bit more. Also, I use a program called OBS Studio. I downloaded it. It can be quite a hard thing to use, but there's lots of instructional videos on YouTube how to use it. To use screen sharing, so to share a screen. I also use Google Hangouts to do my lives. I can share screens on this as well by screen sharing. So also work out beforehand what your name's going to be. Don't be anything silly, to be honest, because you don't be called Bumcrack's friend or I have a silly face. You know what I mean? You want to do it something like what David M's got, Carpet Picker, Karin Makes and Sells Fisher, for example. There. Obviously, you can have your own name, like what Chris B does, have his own name, which is totally fair enough. But work out what your channel is going to be called, what you're going to base your channel on. If you want to do 2 or 3 channels for vlogs, reselling, gaming, all this jazz, I'd do it on one channel. I find it easier with Jasper just to have one channel, not to, because I forget what other channels I have. I kind of have, so I just had the one channel. But sort of also, it's like working out when you've done it for a couple of months, work out who your audience are, what they love to have, what they love to see. Also, check out other YouTubers, what they do, get some ideas off them. Don't nick the ideas, or obviously make them your own ideas. Go and ask a few people who you know do YouTube. So, what would you recommend me doing? I'll do this type of videos, and they can help you with that. That's what I've done with Nick, Z, all sorts of people. What type of videos to do? Now I've got a plethora of videos I like to do. Let me just go into a chat. David had to take a phone call. That's perfectly fine, David. As David, we know had David M the Carpet Picker on my channel last week. He watches a lot of videos before he goes to work, and obviously when he comes home. So he works full time, and he does Facebook Marketplace as well. So here's the one guy who watches a lot of YouTube when he can. It's just basically what we kind of all do, to be honest. Yeah, definitely, David. Something easy to search for. Yes, that's what basically what you got to do with your name and stuff. So it appears in search. Yeah. So because sometimes I appear when you go on to sign into YouTube, or sometimes even before you do, you click onto the recommended. Sometimes I've been on the recommended I know that via friends YouTube, and sometimes been coming up for the recommended ones. Not very often, but a couple of them have. Obviously, I'm not a big YouTube channel like some of them. We've got 20, 30,000 YouTube subs, for example. Also, with if you're doing YouTube, with your live videos, it's very handy to have people who are going to be sensible, who have been on your lives quite a long time, who are spanners, what's called moderators, who can moderate the chat. Look down the chat, see if we've got any crackpots in, and time them out, delete them, block them, for example. I've got 12 or 13, for example. I've got BCP, Karin, who else? Tap Peddler, Crispy, just for example. I've got 12, 13. If my channel gets a bit bigger, I might add a couple more, but just a friendly way of knowing to have people who to what's the word, to help you, because if your channel goes really quickly, like what Nick's does, Nick Hills, the channel goes really quickly, like so much chat you can't keep up. So it's nice to have some moderators to get rid of undesirables, unwanted people. Oh, and bye, David. Cheers, popping in, dude. I appreciate that. I'm a crackpot. Fair enough. Lol. If you've got any questions, do ask me whatever reselling wise. Hopefully your reselling's going well. Hopefully you've enjoyed the last few days of the good weather. Now we're getting the hotter weather again over the next few days. So let's have a look. What type of videos, for people who do YouTube, what type of videos do you like to do? What type of videos do you want to do in the future, for example? I think for me, I do a lot of plethora of videos. I still would like to do more vlogs. Not too many, obviously. I incorporate it with reselling as well. Like when I go to different towns, I go into charity shops and take the camera with me. Well, fat camera secretively and that, and go around and say, this is so and so and this and the other. So it's always good to go on and that. I'm trying to think where else I want to do more reselling type of stuff. Just I like to help people in what they do. I only know a plethora of stuff. Not like I'm not saying I'm the best reseller here, because obviously I'm not, and I'm like not the best YouTuber, but it's just people do understand and comment on my videos. Oh, I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing this video. It's very helpful. Like on my how much is good item sold for on eBay videos, people really get a good idea of how much certain things sell on eBay for. And Karen says she's off to Suffolk on Friday. She's so excited. Oh, brilliant. Hopefully you get a lot of stuff from charity shops, and hope your family are well. And Mel says I've loads of video ideas. Most are based around waffling though. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry if you waffle. It happens when you start with your YouTube videos. I try and make my videos around 20 minutes or so, 20-25 minutes. So some may go on a bit longer, but I like to edit my videos. Not a great editor, but so as you saw in my other Legoland videos, I edited quite a bit. But with my reselling, I like to do that as well. But Tap Ellis says he wants to do more videos on how to fix stuff or prep stuff for resale. Yes, that sounds good. Give it a nice title of the series. Do it like a series. Whatever the series is going to be called. Have it come across the screen in a flash load of colours or whatever you do, whatever editing software you use. That would be good. Tap Peddler. Let's have a look. Oh, Karen and Mel is going to meet up. Okay, lovely. Also want to do a live on emptying my car shame, where I have a scrap car that's full of tap. Yeah, that's fair enough. Basically, I know it's really hard to work out who's doing live videos. People, this is just for people who, pardon me, just for people who go live, who have YouTube channels. And you know the fair few go live when they go live, but it's inevitable that we clash. We're going to clash with the American resellers, with the UK resellers and stuff like that, and non-resellers. It happens. But just work out what's best for you. You're always going to get, like, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 people who will come to your live, and only maybe watching 2 or 3 at a time if they're live together. But that would be good, Tap Peddler. Yeah, just schedule a live. I always say put it in the chat group of Celtic traders or whatever you like to do, and we can go and scroll through and see you're going to be live. What I've done also on my YouTube channel is I've clicked on the front screen and put on my video comes on before I'm live. It also comes on the main screen when I'm live. I put it onto YouTube, the chat before I go live most times. Not my gaming videos because they're separate, but it's just like to help people see what my channel's about and that and the other. Mel, your side stories about the strange people you meet in chat shops are my favourite part. Fair enough. Yeah, they're really good actually. She's got some great stories, a bit like the DOTW, which is a one that Tom does. Well, he did do that actually. DOTW. Tom English Picker. He did that series. I remember watching one of his where he had a guy in a chat shop really annoyed him, and he did the DOTW in his car and ranted. Oh, it's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I see a lot of numpties about all the time, to be honest. A lot of idiots about, but I just think that's them. I'm me, but yeah, it's really good. The side thing about your let's have a look about your who you meet in charity shops. But what sort of what type of content on YouTube videos, either just for example reselling, what content on reselling videos do you guys in the chat love? Like, what makes you happy when people do a certain video live or a certain type of video? Do let me know in the chat. Oh, Karin, if that happens, like say I've got a video and people do swear in it, sometimes I make it 18. I've only got a couple of videos, they're gaming videos, that I put to 18. It's perfectly fine. It just lets non-18-year-olds go into it. Well, they can easily get around that, but it's just for YouTube purposes. But if you delete it, it's fair enough. People do. Have a look. Kari. I heard about a woman called Kate, as BCP, lived in Suffolk, who always short of breath. She was wearing a Suffolk Kate. Oh God. Bubum! God, beat. Any more Christmas crackers or penguin jokes, BCP? Oh, dear me. Oh, that's mental, BCP, man. I've got 18 viewers. Lovely. I think for me, with the types of content people do, I like people go around people go around car boots who do sales videos, like what they pick up. I like people who do gaming videos. Just reselling though. I like the lives that are really, really funny. Stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want to be disappear. It's fine. It's just a bad Christmas cracker joke. To be honest, I said a few embarrassing things. Oh, really? I must have missed them. I was only in the middle for about 5-10 minutes. I like sales roundouts and general reseller chats, like the chat format. Yeah, it's really good. I also like what Nick's gonna do. He's gonna have like 2, 3, or 4 people in his Tuesday lives, different people, YouTubers soon. So hopefully I'll be able to get into that. I don't like US reseller shout and act really enthusiastic though. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, yeah, I can understand. I can go with that though, Tap Peddler, because they're more brash with US resellers. For example, I'm not too keen on people who do podcasts. Like, there's a guy, completely mate, James Buckley does a podcast, but does it with a friend, and you can see it. It's fine. But people who just spout about stuff and do a podcast, I can't. I'm not into that really. But yeah, I like sales roundups. People who show what they brought, like what Sue's Part of the Shame does. Oh, hey Sue. She's popping in though. I was talking about you. Talking about what content we like in YouTube videos. I was just talking about you Sue, about your videos, what you pick up, showing what you pick up, stuff like that. I like I say sales roundups, how much people sell things for, what they sell things for, auctions, just plethora of stuff, really. And Sue, what type of YouTube reselling / non-reselling helps you throughout your week? What type of videos help you throughout your week? That it was. I was just it was uncanny, definitely. But yeah, but with the non-reselling side of things, it's like explorers, gamers, toy videos, theme park guys. I was watching one guy, can't remember his name though, but he was from America, and he's on like what Cora and Helen do, digital nomad. They go around different countries, backpacking, sort of goes to hostels. He was in the UK. It just popped up on my YouTube, in front of my YouTube the other day, and basically he was like in Britain, and he's not one of the typical Americans who go, "Oh, Britain, da 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 da," and make it out we're posh and we speak all Downton Abbey and all that jazz. Have tea, certain time tea and crumpets and scones or scones or scones or scone, all that jazz. No, he's just a legend. Can't remember what his name is though. Oh, nice guy though. And he was showing what he packs in his bag, rucksack, and where he's been. He went to Scotland about a month ago or so, something like that. And he went around the pub crawls and met people, and just a really friendly guy. I really can't remember what he's called though. Oh, I can't remember now, but yeah, he's a really good guy though. Apart from reselling, I play music on YouTube. Just been having a Beyonce fest. Oh, nice. It's always good to put on YouTube with music. I do that with my love of video music. Like I like Enter Shikari, Don Broco, rock music, metal, Pop, Don Broco and Shikari. They're British rock bands, heavy rock bands, and I've seen them quite a few times each. So it helps with the work ethic as well. Also, because a lot of you are who not necessarily do YouTube, but basically start your week. You go, right, I'm going to write down what I do, what my goals are for this week, and that. Say like list 20 items per day. Go sourcing on Saturday. I don't know. Go and meet your friend or whatever you're going to do goals wise. It's YouTube 2-3 things. Do a live video if you do YouTube. It's always nice to try and schedule your week. I know it often doesn't happen that way, but it's for me. I think right, because I normally do a video. I sometimes do a Monday. Mostly it's a Tuesday video, a Wednesday live. I do a Friday video mostly, occasionally it's a Thursday, but mainly a Friday. And then sometimes a Saturday or Sunday, get a gaming live or something. But I try to do one every 2 to 3 days a week. But yeah, it's always nice I always like to see what people are up to, basically on YouTube. Either it's reselling or non-reselling. Like the older guys like Darren Smart, Tom English Picker, Nixie, Benson Patrick, Corin Helen, Laura Stubbs, Stu, all sorts. The ones that have been doing YouTube for a long time, and also love the new YouTubers as well. I like to watch a plethora of people. I know people come and go, in like Ken Chapman's not done doing YouTube. You've got UK Devils. Also, you've got Kent Resellers, Reselling with Luke, and a few others. There was a guy. Who's that guy? Who used to do a Friday? You know, guys. He done 10 videos, 10 lives. He did a Friday afternoon. I can't think of his name now. He's a guy who. Oh, he used to wear the headphones and do a lot of clothes. What's his name? Oh, I can see his face. He did Friday afternoon, and then for 10 months, about 8 months ago, he stopped randomly. Oh, I forget now. So someone must know in the chat. And you know, he did some great live videos. Into his video, I forget his names now. I know it's a Friday afternoon, and he does clothes, wear headphones, do live. Oh, so many people come and go. No, not Luke. It was another guy, not the same with Luke. It was another guy. He did 10 videos. Lewis Hodgson. Yeah, Hodgson. That's right, Karin. Yeah, Lewis Hodgson. I couldn't think of his name. He's another one who came and went quickly. Don't know why, but it's the way it goes. I need to catch up on everyone's videos, says Sue. I've actually been trying to get some work done for a change. No, that's fair enough. We've always got to think, right, I've got to put the YouTube on hold, doing it. I get one video out a week, or 2 or 3 a week, or whatever. Watching it, I watch some lives that come in. I have to put all rest of them to the watch later list. When I get 5 minutes or the weekend, I watch a couple or 2 or 3. Because for me, I can only watch I've watched about 4, and then I get brain dead. My eyes go all funny. Yeah, he was really good to Kari. He got trolled. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a shame though, but we all been trolled though. I've said this before. I was trolled. Hey, Jimmy, cheers popping in, Jimmy. Appreciate that. I was trolled. On one of my I can't remember which one it is. It was an early live video down here when I just started going down here because my connection upstairs is not great for the live videos. And what happened was I got trolled. It was way before the chat came up when you can review it back, and I had like 4 or 5 people saying rude names and calling me all sorts of things, and I got really upset, frustrated, and I took a side for 5-10 minutes, got a drink, stopped it, and then I thought, right, I'll come back on. One last thing, I'll come back on. If it does go bad again, I'm finishing for good. luckily though, I got some good people in the chat. We had a great chat that time, but it's just that's why I got a load of people who are spammers, to be honest, loads of them. So this and the other, just to help with the channel as well. YouTube has become overwhelming. A lot of sellers do videos a couple of days a week and tons of live streams. Always fun to watch, but so many, it's not possible to watch all. Yeah, that's very true, Bianca. Even though we try, I keep missing Steve Steph's lives quite often because I'm either doing one thing or another. I will get a chance to watch him again and again, but yeah, we always can't watch everything. And Jimmy Retro can't get used to his new start time. Oh, I see what you mean. No, that's fair enough, Jimmy. Though it does get time to get used to it though. It's just an easier time for me and most of my subscribers. Thanks for going live though, Carl. I needed company last night. What I did see last 10 minutes period in between was right in the middle. Oh God, Lex Oliver was on one, wasn't she? And some of the others. It was brilliant. But I didn't get to watch all of it because I was obviously gaming with friends and that. There's lots of work to be done. YouTube is fun and helpful, but a big distraction. Yes, that's my last point. We've just gone over the hour. That you've got to have a like have how can I describe it? You also got to have basically like an equal amount of time to do your work, your eBay or your job, whatever you do, plus with your YouTube, doing YouTube or watching it, for example. You can't sit around all day long because I reckon if I went to watch videos, for example, my watch list, right? And from now, no more videos on there. If I just watched it from 60 odd videos, right? I could, and all the lives are on. I could probably be from now until 2 weeks time. Well, a bit of exaggeration, but you know what I mean. You just you have to sort of work out when you can watch and what you can watch. For example, did they go live? Oh, I don't know. Did they? 2 a.m. I have no idea to be honest. They're going live at 2 a.m. UK. I'm usually in bed. Is that? Oh, David Vinton, cheers for popping in. That's not a name I've not heard before. Hello, Peter. I enjoyed watching people go to round car boots and vlogging out and about. Yeah, it's very. That's what I like as well, David. Cheers for popping in though. Seeing what they pick up in car boots and what they're doing day to day. What sort of YouTubers do you watch, though, David? Let's have a look. You're right, Bianca. I'm trying to ration. Yeah, that's it. Ration. Yeah. Facebook, Snapchat. Yeah, you can't watch them all, to be honest. Are you doing any more theme parks this summer? Yeah, I'm hoping soon to go to Chesington World Adventures with the same mate I went to Legoland. Basically, they've got the new water ride. It was I forget what the other one's called, but they got the new water ride that they built where you got all the new animals. You see animals going when you go around it. I go on, yeah. So it's only about 10 minutes down the road from me. So we'll go there soon next few weeks. So I'll do another little vlog from there. Because we usually go into the what do you call it? Arcades and muck out in the arcades. I struggle to keep up with all the random lives, so I stick to my favourite ones and get the most from. Yeah, that's cool. Just I did say last question before, but last question is what's Mel said from Sparrow's End said about the random lives. Johnny, what sticks to her favourites? What times are usually best for you? Not for my chat, but just saying randomly. What times are best for you, right? For watching random lives. Say for example, just me. I go live at 9 a.m. in the morning, randomly. I won't, but like, is that a good time for you guys? Or I know people do go live at 9 a.m. I'm not going to go live at 9. That's just for an example. But I think for me, anywhere between after 1 o'clock is a good live time, Mornings are pretty bad for me. Karen says mornings are good for her as well. Yeah, it's we're all different. I do try and pop in the morning live, but it's really hard. People go live early because I'm usually getting out of bed, or because if it's 9, 10 o'clock, I'm usually about to go out the door to whatever I need to do. BCP's got rain. It's raining. Hallelujah. Raining. Yeah, the rain's came down. The sun's not got his hat on. Hip, hip, hip. No hooray. Ah, yeah, same, Bianca, with Team Steph as well. Do you have a family / house meeting to coordinate your live feeds so your house is quiet? Well, basically, I say, right, I'm going to do my live at 4 o'clock Wednesdays. Um, I normally say I'm just about to do a live video, or just about to do a video. Normally, there's a little bit of noise in the house, but there's only 3 of us, me, my mum, and dad. So my mum's usually out doing whatever. Dad's watching a bit of telly or out and about, or for example. But no, quite a lot of times they pop in and out. It makes it real though, doesn't it, Marcella? But I do say I'm doing the video. Could you please be quiet? But don't often happen. But it's the way it goes. And she Mandy said between 7 and 11 p.m. is best for me. Can't always get to the afternoon chats. Yeah, that's the thing though. To be honest, it's difficult with the chats during the day. Sometimes, like ads Robinson at 1 o'clock, right? It's really difficult for me sometimes to get into that chat. I know I'm usually around a lot anyway, but yeah. Okay. Let me just read a couple more. I mixed a 6-pack, Bianca. I fell asleep at the start. Oh, was that last night or the night? No, I popped into that. I did. Yeah, Bianca knows that. I popped into that, didn't I? 6-pack with Lonnie, Stephen, Steph, and a couple of others. They were talking about. Did they open their box yet, Bianca? Seems they've had a box to open. Did they open it yet? Because there was another box inside a box with cryptic clues. Yeah, I don't know if I opened it or not. I know they've got a video out with a box on their doorstep. Oh, confused. Oh. Anyway, and of course, Pete, yeah. I watched Nick and Andrew, Stephen, Steph, Rich Retro, Game Boy is awesome. A lot of people just going around London. Of course, me. Cheers, David. Yeah, some good people there, definitely. Oh, God. No set time, really. I tend to set laptop, see what's happening if I need a break. Yeah, a lot of the time, the YouTube notifications are broke. They don't often come on and tell you about the live. That's why I missed the Celtic Traders one, because I didn't get the live. I saw Karin's. I was a bit busy gaming, as you know. I popped in for 10 minutes. I always like to say hello and what people are up to. Yeah, and I always like to say hi. How are you? Sorry I can't join. I'm at so or doing so. Always like to be polite. 6-pack show on Sundays. Oh right, it was on Sunday then, because I had a box to open, didn't I, Bianca? That's right. I'm not sure if I opened it or not. And they had one on their doorstep, for example. Yeah, same here, BCP. A few years ago, never watched nothing on YouTube. But where it goes. Right, guys. I shall end that there. We've gone 8 minutes over the hour. Cheers, everyone, for popping in. Obviously, do go and subscribe to everyone in the chat. 3 dots by the name and go to channel. Once again, thanks all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have fun.